Hey everyone. So, I want to have this done before, but between going in for my teeth and my dog Gabriel being on downward spiral, I decided to myself this is going to be now or never. So, as the last one before I go in, and ultimately decided the things I want to have after one, but better prefer if I got them right and just rushed them out further. On my first impressions on the PS4 version of the hit hero shooter title Marvel Rivals. So, let's begin. Though this game may not run as flawlessly as it does on PS5 or PC, I've been fortunate enough to not encounter as many issues, especially with the most recent events now underway. Hey, and it definitely seemed much more closer in terms of gameplay to Overwatch 1 than its sequel, and as a result, Activision Blizzard responded by I, I bringing the sequel back in line with the first game in terms of progression and other factors. How about that? You make a game aim more successful by going back to what made it successful. And I'm also enjoying how it's not just the branding that helped make it work, but also making every character stand out. And was definitely the big era, one of the big errors that Concord had. I mean, I don't think about the W word pejorative, but I just thought that none of them stood out at me. Yeah, I mean, like with a hero shooter, or distinctive look and feel is key. And I like how they made it's not just big names like Spider Man, Iron Man, Wolverine, and Venom be recognizable, also unique to the game, but also having elements of less known characters in the canon, such as the very OP Athena, the peppy Squirrel Girl, and like a lot of people, oh, the absolutely kawaii rendition of Jeff the Land Shark, and even their variant of Galacta. I mean, which is basically like a Galactus if she were a cute, hoot anime gamer girl, as if say, hey, if we can hit this next subscriber milestone, um, I'm gonna eat this planet, and it's so come watch. Also, do my best to who pick mains for each of the classes. Will also have backups in mind in case my usual choice gets paired to me. And thanks, man. I know they call them different things here, but the roles they have are the usual ones of your damage character, which tend to be balanced in terms of mobility and damage. A tank character, which tend to be a little bit slower, but makes up for sheer raw power, and the support, which not the most powerful character if you know how to use them. They can quite it breaks, especially in terms of speed and trickery, works pretty well. I mean, since I tend to main Tracer and Reaper or in Overwatch, I of course have gravitated a lot towards Star Lord, which is a similar kind of dual wielding character with traversal abilities. He's I'm still figuring out how all the kinds of tanks personally, but I can definitely say that in terms of support, I'm very much like a Jeff main, without a doubt. Where I mean, of course, like a land shark would be like a little puppy dog, and I certainly did not pick this time frame to have my oldest as crossing the Bifrost. That's right when I'm about to have major oral surgery. It just kind of happened, this downward spiral. I mean, oh, but I definitely am going to miss him, all things considered. And when he does cross the bridge, I will be taking a day off from uploading that day. Count on that. Yeah, I wanted to do this video earlier in the month, but events in other parts of the country, as well as here, caused me to push it back ever so slightly. Hey, and I definitely intend to keep up with this game. Hey, so I really mean about not really posting anything or even doing a stream my when Gabe is gone, but my Switch FC and my PSN are in my channel's information if you want to contact me that way. Hey, so that'll be all for now, and as I go in for my dental work, I will be closing out this month with a spoiler review of the hit motion picture Superman, and that'll be all for now. Take care.